Welcome to Crescendo. Sorry, I had to say it that way. As y'all know, I played a game on my channel called A Yandere Fairy Tale. And the same creator, I'll put the name and everything else up there so you guys can see it. The same creator of that game made this game. Now, I feel like she's gonna joke me out because I was told her I would play this game a long time ago. However, I had got sick, and I actually still am sick, so there won't be so much voice acting. I'm trying to boost my energy by being silly now, so hopefully that I can get through this without crying and yelling at myself. So if you love the Yandere Fairy Tale, you will love this game. I'm sure of it. It already sounds interesting. I read it all. I will put all the information in the description box below so you guys can go and check out this game, and let's get started. I know my intro is very long, but forgive me. What is your name? My name is, I think I'm a girl. I think this character, just from what I read and kind of the characters I saw, I think I am a girl. Maybe I'll be able to choose my gender. Before we begin, please be aware that the following story contains intimate scenes. If desired, you can opt out of these by clicking the button below. So I'm not going to opt out of it just because I'm not for sure what it means by intimate. Like intimate, like kissing, that's not too bad. But intimate, like schmexual stuff, I would have to probably cut it out for YouTube's sake. Not probably, I definitely have to, or I would get demonetized. So I'm not going to opt out of it just because it might not be that bad. Thank you for your selection. This game will remain unaltered. Okay, so I can skip to character's choice or play the prologue. I mean, I've never played it before, so might as well just play the prologue. It's now or never. Come on, Voyia. What are you afraid of? You're breaking into a vegan restaurant, for goodness sakes. I just thought about it. Breaking into a vegan restaurant sounds insane. Every time I hear somebody talk about vegan food, they don't necessarily say good things about it. Although I don't like meat, so a lot of people are like, oh yeah, you should be a vegan, you should be a vegetarian and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, it's not that I can't eat meat or I don't want to eat meat. I just don't like meat. So, I mean, I might as well not eat it kind of thing. They're not going to get violent if they catch you. The safe is bound to be on the second floor. That's why nobody's allowed up there. There's an open window? Perhaps someone forgot to close it before leaving. All the employees have gone home, so that means I won't be disturbed. Ooh. It's not ideal, but if that's the ticket in, then there's no time like the present. There's a window open on the second floor and you want to break in. At this point, go home. Just at this point, just go home. Like, I'm sure eventually things will get better. There's just no reason for you to be stealing. No stealing. If you on this channel, you are family. You are my friend. You are loved here. And Voyia tells you don't steal. That's bad. That is so bad. Now, how do I... Oh, the drain pipe. It looks strong enough to hold my weight and gets me close enough to the window to climb through. All right, let's get moving. I also turned down the music a little bit, but you guys can tell me. As a matter of fact, I'm going to check myself too. You guys can tell me if the music is still a little too loud. I don't want it to be off. I just don't want it to be booming in your ears because my last gameplay of Bramble, oh my God. Excuse me. The music was so loud. I had to burp. Success. Now for the hard part. One of these doors must be the administration office. I've heard the waiter grumbling about the paperwork enough times to know that it's up here somewhere. Oh my God. Excuse me. And when I tell y'all that this code is kicking my butt, it is kicking my butt. Maybe it's one nearest the stairs? Or The one closest to the window. If I break into the wrong place, then I risk attracting. Please don't make me pick. Attracting attention and jeopardizing my chance of pulling this off. I don't have time to try both. Guess I'll just pick one and hope for the best. Please don't make me pick. Please. Okay, she picked. I didn't have to. Bingo. Quite a small office for such a big place. Let's not ditter on the details. Where's the safe? No signs of the safe here. It must be on the 3rd floor. At this point, just leave. I wouldn't even stay. What a pain. I should probably ditch my losses and get out of here, but it'll be a shame to leave empty-handed. That sounds like it's coming from the next door. Dang it, somebody's here. And if I can hear them, they can definitely hear me. Have to kill target. Location of hit. Kill a target. That's an interesting conversation for a vegan restaurant. But curiosity gets the better of me and I move closer to the wall, careful not to make a sound. Seriously, would it kill you to hit the target? You're not even trying here. So I'm not giving them voices until I see them for sure of who's talking. So bear with me. And again, my male voices aren't that good. So bear with me. Not even trying here. Darts isn't that hard. Darts? Oh. So it was a misunderstanding. He's kind of cute. Don't you know it's rude to eavesdrop, kitten? Hey, Ashy. I found it. Don't call me that. So you must be the light voice person that we heard. Okay. So looking at them, I'm kind of intrigued by the way they look, because one seems to be a very angry person, but tiny. So like the way he's made, it seems like as if he might be the youngest and this person must be the older brother. Don't call me that. Oh, how cute. A little mouse has wandered into a trap. It must be frightened to death. Not yet. Relax, Mousy. Nobody's going to hurt you. We just want to talk. Speak for yourself. Sato. What? Okay, so this is Sato. Hello, Sato. It's fair game. The kitten is the one intruding. Show some decorum, will you? Fine. Wandered into their trap? This is getting weird. I need to escape as soon as possible. Hey, pretty kitty. Do me a favor. Go to sleep for a while. As he speaks, I feel my limbs growing heavy and my eyes start to close. Is this hypnotism? Have I been drugged? If there's a sedative in the air, why aren't they affected by it? What the heck is going on? Bleh. Oh boy. Supernatural stuff. I like it. I'm already into it. They do say curiosity kills the cat. What? Oh, sweet Jesus. We're back here again. I don't want to be here. I can't move. And now there's a redhead here? So, this is the rabbit you were telling me about. What is with these people and animal names? Yeah, for them to be vegans, they sure are naming people after animals. But I guess, in a sense, if you think about it, if you think of people like you think of animals, you won't hurt animals if you won't hurt a person. Kind of thing. Maybe that's why they're doing that. I don't know. More to the point, where am I? Cute. But your tiny paws will get torn off if you wander into the wrong places. or a wolf may come and eat you up. You're drooling, Malachi. I am not. Why did you bring me here anyway? Because it overheard our plans. We were talking about our next mark and heard a noise in the main office. Turns out the little cute mouse has smelled some cheese and came to investigate. You were going to rob the restaurant, Rabbit? So Malachi, Sato, and we still haven't gotten his name. I'm honestly impressed. You look so innocent that I wouldn't have thought you dared. I have a name, you know. Don't praise it. You don't have to be so mean, Ashley. His name's Ashley. I should have guessed that from Ashy. It should have been as obvious as as obvious as the blue sky. I'm sure little Flopsy knows that we mean business. Speaking of, what are we supposed to do about that? We're not allowed to kill anyone who isn't a hit on the hit list. Just compel it to forget? So it is supernatural. Got it. Just compel it to forget. That's what you should have done in the first place. I guess that would have made more sense. Alright, kitty. Look at me. You are going to forget everything that happened here today. Go back home when we release you. Uh-oh. It seemed like he got mad at me. I don't think it's working. Whatever you're trying to do to me, sir, just know that it's not working. So, sorry. This is generally where you repeat that back to me. Hold on. Hey, Ashley. What does it mean when you can't compel a human? Can't compel? The only human who can't be compelled is the Tokushana because of their special blood. Are you saying that this thieving rodent is a Tokushana? That seems to be the case. Forgive me if this seems a little like a stupid question, but how did you get in here if you couldn't compel it? Oh yeah. I guess I can compel them to do simple things like sleep, but erasing memories is much harder. Well, that makes as much sense as any other explanation. In that case, it's going to cause serious trouble for us if the bunny leaves the hutch. Guess that it leaves us with no choice. We'll have to keep it with us. Ugh, what a bother. Don't think that you're putting it in my care. I'm no cat sitter. So Sato thinks I'm a kitten. Ashley called me a rodent, a mouse, and he called me a bunny. Honestly, I'm okay with either one. I'm okay with being a bunny or a kitty. Either one is okay. I think I turned the music down just a little bit too much. Because I don't think I hear any music at all. Okay, it's kind of low, but it's not super duper low. I'm just checking stuff, you guys. I'm like off my game today, so bear with me. I don't mind taking the responsibility. I think mice are adorable. Can't say I'd object to a cute little bunny in my life. I don't want to stay with any of them. Of course, we'd have a valid reason to kill the captive if it tries to run. So, that's always an option. It looks like I don't have any choice, though. Hey, bunny, who do you want to stay with? It's only fair that the decision is in your hands. It's your life, after all. So, I get one choice, though it's hardly one I wanted. Let's think this through. What option gives me the best chance of surviving long enough to walk free? The raven, Sato? He doesn't seem to want anything to do with me. Maybe that means he'll leave me alone for most of the time. The redhead, Malachi. He seems friendly, though. He seems friendly enough, Aside from the persistently referring to me as a rabbit, the Azaret, Ashley. I've already seen his personality change a few times. Staying with him might be unpredictable. Time's ticking, bunny. Okay, I choose. All right. I don't know who to choose. The best thing, I guess. So, okay, so I have 1,000 things going on in my head right now, from trying not to cough and up a lung and dealing with some stuff, some important business stuff on the side as well. I'm thinking I might choose Sato and then next time come back here and choose Ashley and then Malachi. Okay, I just saved, so I think I'm gonna choose Sato. What? Why did you pick me? Perfect. No, wait, it was Snicker. This is perfect. You can take the bunny to work and show it the super important job. Oh, shut up. Is it a good idea to bring the pet to the restaurant? It'll be fine. We made it clear that trying to run would be a bad idea. It's only logical that telling everyone our secret falls under the same category. It'd be nice to have an extra pair of hands. Show Mousy the ropes. It's your responsibility now. All right. Come on, then. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I think Sato's cute. An hour later. Here we are. Welcome to the part of the restaurant that doesn't have any valuables in it. Seriously, how stupid can you get? I'm not stupid. You've got to be pretty stupid to try to rob a place like this. Come on. High-rise building. The owner's clearly rich. Did you think the security would be anything less than military? The window was open. Obviously. How can we expect to catch something if we don't provide bait? Is he trying to say that he expected me to break in? Okay, I refuse to believe that you planned this. Believe what you want. It makes no difference to me. But doesn't seem a little too coincidental that that on the exact night you decided to break in, my colleagues and I happened to stay late. He's got a point, Voyia. Jesus Christ. I got baited into a freaking restaurant with murderers, I guess? I don't know what they are yet. Assassins? Murderers? Killers? Maybe they're saying their food is vegan and it's not actually vegan. It's actually people or something. I don't know. Doesn't that kind of go against you seeing me as an inconvenience then? You're bold. I didn't think I'd get lumped with you. No. You can't tell me that you all planned to capture me. It was necessary things since I overheard something I shouldn't have. Not all of us. Just me. I was bored and we're understaffed. I wanted to see what would happen. If there was a chance we'd gain another workmate, that'd be useful. If you were killed on the spot, that'd be fine too. That's cold. Speaking of being killed on the spot, what were you talking about? Oh, Ashley and I. You want to know, even though it caused you so much trouble? That's pretty valid. But we can't talk here. Not where we can be overheard. It's not just customers we have to worry about. There's also Sato! A young boy suddenly rushes over to us. He pounces Sato and wraps him in a tight hug. Aww! Is this like his little brother or something? Sorry, there's a cord that's loose and I'm trying to fix it. It's so much going on today. I hope I can get through this. Oof. I've missed you. I noticed. Who's this? Sorry, my thing shut off. Oh, yes. Ruben, this is Voyia. Weird. I never told him my name. Voyia, Ruben. Voyia, it's a lovely name. Aww. Don't I bet you say that to all the little girls. You're so adorable. It's wonderful to meet you. You too. Aww. We're heading out for a bidroo. Can you cover me? You're slacking off again? You know boss won't be happy if he finds out. It's not exactly slacking off. I just wanted to show Voyia the ropes without being interrupted. Sure, I'll cover for you. Just don't take too long. Yeah, I won't. Thanks, you're the best. Come on, let's go. Hey, don't pull me. Yeah, yanking on my arm. How dare you? There. Nobody should hear us now. What I'm about to tell you is strictly between us, right? Who am I gonna tell? If you're an assassin or a killer or whatever, I'm not gonna get out of here. Good. So, the manager of this restaurant is our boss. But working here isn't our only job. You've got to understand that it's not something we're doing willingly. I cannot read today. I'm so sorry. Forgive me if I mess up, okay? This is why I tell y'all to play the games yourself so you don't have to listen to me. Ashley and Malachi are my friends. We're all in this together. And leaving isn't an option. What's your other job? Didn't you figure that out from what you heard? You can't think of a profession where people are killed? Seriously? Let's just say that we're couriers. Girl, they're assassins. They're murderers. They're killers. I mean, if he said it's a profession, so I'm going to lean more towards an assassin. Forgive me if my voice fades in and out. I'm losing my voice really bad. We get an address from our customers, go to their location, and deliver whatever our client wants them to receive. It's generally death. Scratch that. It's always death. We're assassins. Yeah, I figured that much. Our boss is our contact. He gets the information from everyone who orders a hit, and then we have to carry it out. It's not the kind of job we can walk away from. Do you get it? But it's not just that. He provides us with food, a place to stay. We can't survive without him. And he's our sire. Sire? Do you worship him or something? No. It's sort of jargon. Ugh. None of this is going to make sense to you unless I come clean, isn't it? We're vampires. What? I was just about to say the same thing. Does he really expect me to believe any of this? You're kidding, right? Am I? Whoa. Oh, I was looking at the words until she said that. His eyes changed to red. He's kind of cuter with the red one. Stop it. Voyia, don't fall for the visual novel guys. Jesus. I swear, visual novel guys get me every time, I swear. Your eyes have changed colors. Wrong person. Yeah, they do that. When I'm angry, trying to make a point, thirsty. Oh yeah. And the stuff about you having special blood is all true too. I have special blood? Yeah, you do. Want me to demonstrate? Sure. Why do I feel like that was a bad idea? Alright then. Oh, God. He bit me. Hey, don't be putting your mouth on me without permission. I feel violated. Consent is a good thing, you guys. I'm just gonna let y'all know that. Your blood is so delicious, so warm and sweet. I need more. Sato licks his lip clean and stands to attention. A panicked look in his eyes as sounds of footsteps sound outside the door. Oh my God. Sorry, I had to cough and it was coming and I wanted to make sure it came out. Sato! Hey boss. Don't you hey boss me. Get out here. Go through the fire door and sneak away. I'll meet you back at the restaurant. Now, I'm kind of worried about him. Are you going to be okay? Oh, look at how cute he is. I can't. I freaking can't. Are you worried about me? I'm touched. But come on now. This isn't your mess to clean up. Shoot. Oh, this is where I was before I broke in. I could run. Nobody else is around. My truck will still be parked up just around the corner. It'll be easy to grab it and just drive. But Sato. So, actual Voyia would have been gone. I know he said running away would have got me killed, but I would have found a way to get out of there and go somewhere else. However, for the content, I should return. It's not fair for me to leave now. Arriving once more in the restaurant, I look around for Sato. That's odd. Shouldn't he be back by now? Hey, Voyia. Hey, Ruben. He's so cute. Look how cute he is in this little outfit. He's adorable. Have you seen Sato? He got called by the boss. They've been in the office for ages. Do you think he's okay? I hope so. Boss is a scary man. He yells a lot and he generally tries to stay out of his way. Sorry, we. But if you get summoned, then there's nothing you can do. I'll check on him. What does that even mean? If this boss is terrifying as they make him out, then I don't stand a chance. Yeah, you don't. You will? Thank you. I should check on Sato, okay? He went out on a limb for me, and I honestly doesn't seem like a bad guy. Where would the boss office be? The second floor, maybe? I'll check up there. I can hear muffled voices. I get closer. Put your hands out. Yes, sir. Hands out. Oh, God. Did he just smack his hands? And with what? Silence. If you didn't want to feel the lash of that cane. Okay, so I'm glad it's a cane. Because I thought it was a belt. I feel like a cane. I don't know. I mean, maybe I know. I have a Mexican mother. Maybe I know, but because I've been hit with everything. But you kind of try to block out your spankings. If you didn't want to feel the lash of my cane, then you shouldn't have been slacking off. I wasn't. Don't lie to me. Ugh. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry what? Sir, I'm sorry, sir. Good. You can put your hands down now. Thank you, sir. Get back to work. Damn it. He's going to know I was eavesdropping if he sees me out here. Run back downstairs. No, just stand there and let him see you. Hey, there you are. Oh, well, his hands look okay. We're on mop duty, so grab a bucket from the closet and follow me. Oh, yeah. So I was saying, What's special about your blood is that any vampire who drinks it can walk in the daylight. And I knew your name because I could read your mind. Anyways, the daylight thing. Oh man, he was probably all the crazy stuff that so he knew we were going to pick him if he could read minds. I wonder if the other two can read minds too. We need quite a lot to sustain any length of exposure, so only one of us could feed without killing you. It's kind of sweet you were worried about me, even after I bit you. I'm not used to anyone caring, Reuben aside, so thank you. Anyways, let's get the mopping done. It's a bit of a pain. You have to get the mop really dry before using it, or the water will soak into the floors and cause mold. We're essentially standing on cardboard. The foundation aren't the strongest. So, for y'all to be like a high-valued restaurant, your boss is rich and all this other stuff, you guys can't pay for better flooring in your restaurant, or do you not care? It's like a difference if you don't care. If you don't care, that's cool. But can you not pay for better flooring? I think it'd be fun to see someone fall through the floor, but boss doesn't feel the same. So be careful, yeah? Right. I squeezed the mop before using it. Cleaned the floor while Sato watches. Sorry. I know I'm not doing anything. Just call it me being a butt and making you do all the work, yeah? I have a reputation to uphold, you know? Well, I know that he can't hold anything right now because he's injured, but he doesn't know that I know that. If you think it, I'm sure he will. Rather than addressing it, I decide to play along. No worries. Thanks. Once the area is significantly clean, Sato kicks himself up from where he's been leaning on the wall. Looking good. We gotta do upstairs as well, so go on ahead. I'll grab the bucket. Before I can stop him, he dips down and grabs the bucket. Ugh! And it all falls from his fingers, spilling water liberally across the floor. Ugh. Jeez, that hurts. I should have thought this through. I picked up a hot tray earlier and burnt my hands. They're kind of sore still. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know vampire lore as much as I probably should, but don't vampires like heal really fast? Like once they feed and stuff, and so why would he think I would believe that? He's lying about his injuries. Is he frightened of his boss, or just putting on an act for my sake? Do you want me to try to fix them up? You'd do that for me? Sure. You know, for me to be a thief, I sure am the nicest thief out there. He's not going to get much done with open wounds, and besides, I've done a first aid course, so I know how to wrap them correctly. Well, isn't that sweet? But also, keep in mind that it's also good for everybody to take especially if you have kids, take a first aid course, because they don't just teach you how to wrap wounds or how to take care of, wounds. They teach you how to stop choking, or at least how to do the Heimlich and stuff, which is called first aid. You don't say, oh, I know how to do the Heimlich, or anything like that. You say, I know first aid, which a lot of people mess up anyway. And if you're asking how I know this, I used to be a CNA, a CMA, and I was an RN training. I didn't finish my training because I don't want to be an RN. Let's leave it at that. As much as I appreciate that, we should try to clean up as much of the water as possible before the boss goes crazy. I'll do it. Just rest your hands. When I finished drying up all the water, I refilled the bucket and carried it up to the second floor. Don't feel sorry for me. It was my own damn fault. I disagree. But First aid kit? Any idea where to find one? Try the office. Should be open. He looks so sweet. I can't be mad at him. I retrieved the box of medical supplies and returned to him, unraveling a roll of bandages. Yes. Give me your hand. But I'm using them. Sato. Kitten. Hands. Fine. I could see them being a couple. If this turns out that we end up together, I would be happy about this. He holds out his hands for my inspection, and I bite back a gasp. Jesus, they must be bad. His palms are cracked and bleeding. I needed to disinfect them first, but isn't that going to hurt? It's necessary. Aw. Hold still. After setting down the bandages and soaking a wad of cotton in disinfectant, I carefully dab it across his wounds. Ugh. Voyia, that hurts. I know, I'm sorry. But you're really gentle. It's nice. Oh my God. When I tell y'all I'm losing my voice, I'm cutting out parts where I'm coughing a lot. So you might see some jump skips. I'm also cutting out stuff like if my phone rings or something. So again, jump skips. But that's the beauty of editing. Fortunately, you probably don't know because of the music, but still. I'm trying not to mix all of my background stuff going on because there's a lot going on right now with the recording. So bear with me. I put the cotton down and picked up the bandages again, wrapping each of his hands with them and neatly tying them up. There. That's very kind and helpful of you. But how am I supposed to work now? You're not. I'll cover your shift. You can't do that. Especially not the later one. How am I supposed to hold a gun in this state? It's not your problem. I'll deal with this somehow. You're working tonight? Yeah, it's kind of the way I stay alive. I mean, ow, son of a. I am terribly sorry, you guys. I knocked something off of my desk. It hit my hand, and I had to cut out the fact that I had cussed like a sailor. Then, can I come with you? You want to join me? I can't think of a rule that says that you're not allowed, but is that a good idea? I'm going to miss having a nurse if you get arrested. It's not like my job is a safe one. A nurse? Well, you patched me up, didn't you? No, saying you couldn't do it again if I got another injury. I thought you didn't like me. Well, things change. Even if you come with me, it's not going to change the fact that I can't hold a gun right now. I mean, you don't exactly hold it. You assemble it on the ledge and then hold itself so you can just aim. A sniper? You're complaining because you needed a self-holding sniper assembled. If you could just tell me how to do it and I could put it together. But I'll struggle to assemble it too. I'll do it. You? Me. You're going to help me set up a weapon so I can take someone's life? When you put it like that, now I'm not sure. But like he said, he does his job in order to stay alive. I guess it's down to the lesser two evils. Whether I kill a stranger or someone I know. Do you even know this person? They're all strangers. You just met them today. If I had to make the decision, and I do have to make a decision, I guess it has to be the stranger that takes the fall. Yes. Why? Because I don't want you to get hurt again. You're a strange one, kitten. But if you insist, I'm not going to stop you. Just don't get in my way. I'm a ruthless killing machine. Oh, I'm sure you are. That night.